Hey guys, welcome to Pregnancy and Postpartum TV. If you're new here, my name is Jessica Pumple. I'm a registered dietitian, certified diabetes and bariatric educator. And today I'm going to do a Q&A for gestational diabetes. So Jessica Jennings from our gestational diabetes Facebook group, our support group, asked a question. And her question was, if my fasting number is a little bit elevated, it is okay to eat in the night to help bring my fasting numbers down. So some moms do find this. If they have a snack in the middle of the night, it will improve their fasting blood sugar, but their doctors and their diabetes teams and the guidelines are telling them to wait that 8 hours in order to get a true fasting reading. So why is this, and is it okay to have a snack in the middle of the night, is your question. And it's a really good question, and you're certainly not the only one who has this question. So basically, the reason that they are telling you that they want a true fasting is because it's not about the individual number, but it's about the trends. And so research looks at fasting numbers where the true fasting, so it's going to be at least that 8 hours, 8 to 10 hours. And then they also look at 1 and 2 hours after your first bite of food. And so they can compare your numbers to the research. And in the research, they showed that if you are reaching your targets at in the morning or after meals, that this drastically reduces the risk for you and baby. So that's why they want to see that you're in target and your trends are in target, because they're comparing it to the population where they know the risk was reduced. So there is no research to show that I'm aware of. If you know of some, please put it in the comments below, but I haven't seen any research done where they look at moms who just opt out of this fasting and eat in the middle of the night. So if you were getting up in the middle of the night and having a protein snack and it was improving your blood sugar in the morning, I can see why you would think, well, my blood sugar is better at that time, and so that should be protecting me and my baby. However, because it's not about the individual number, and really there's a lot going on in between testing times, and your liver is putting out sugar all of the time, and so we don't know what's happening the other time. I actually can't tell you if that is protecting your baby or if it's doing any more harm. We just don't have that research there. So I would still be interested to see what the fasting numbers are, because that's what we know reduces the risk for moms. So some doctors have different philosophies on this. Definitely ask your own doctor for their advice, or your own diabetes team, on how you should navigate this. What I can say is that some women do find that leaving that true fasting to a minimum of 8 hours is beneficial. So even if, for say, you go to bed at 9 p.m., but you don't wake up until 7 p.m. Some women will set an alarm for 11 p.m. and get up, have a protein snack, go back to sleep, and then get up 8 hours later at their usual 7 a.m. to do their test and start their day. And this seems to help sugars in some women with gestational diabetes a little bit. However, if that sounds exhausting to you and you don't want to set your alarm and wake up, do not feel that you have to. Please get enough sleep. If you wake up and you can't fall back asleep, then that's not a good plan for you. There are definitely other ways that we can work on your fasting blood sugars. And again, I do want to stress that some moms, there are lots of things that we can do to help improve fasting sugars. I'm going to link to another video up there or in the description box on how to improve fasting blood sugars. But some moms can do absolutely everything, and it's really just that they have too much insulin resistance, and their pancreas, which is producing insulin, cannot keep up enough insulin production, and blood sugars can still be elevated. So it's not your fault if your blood sugars are elevated. So thanks, Jessica, so much for the question. If you have more questions, anyone, you can put them in the comments below, or you can check out the Facebook Gestational Diabetes Support Group, and I'm going to link to that below as well. I also have a meal plan for gestational diabetes. I'm going to link to that in the description box as well. And of course, if you like videos like these, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the thumbs up, and share this with another friend or mom with gestational diabetes who you think would benefit from this. All right, thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next video.